Students Teaching Students. I'm Riley, and this is Paisley, and today we're going to teach you about order of operations using BEDMAS.
First, you should know what BEDMAS means. BEDMAS is an acronym used for brackets, exponents, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. When the equation does not have one of the actions, you can skip to the next one.
BEDMAS is used to remember the order of which you perform the actions in an equation. For division and multiplication, the order that you do them in depends on the order they come in the equation from left to right, and the same principle applies with addition and subtraction.
BEDMAS is the same thing as BEDMAS, except what we call brackets, they call parentheses.
So let's start off with a simple equation, and we will be only using this part, so we can forget about brackets and exponents for now.
So our equation is 5 plus 8 subtract 4 times 10 divided by 20. So first, we do a multiplication because it is the first one that comes in order in this equation. So 4 times 10 equals 40. So what you do is you take the answer, and you move it to the equation, and to make it simpler, you can rewrite the equation. So the new equation would be 5 plus 8 subtract 40 divided by 20. So next we do division. So 40 divided by 20 equals 2. So like you did the other one, take the answer and replace it with the equation. So the new equation would be 5 plus 8 subtracted by 2. Next we do addition, which would be 5 plus 8 equals 13. So the final equation would be 13 minus 2, and that is 11. So the answers to this equation would be 11.
So now we're going to do some more complicated stuff with brackets and exponents. Whatever is in the brackets is what comes first in the equation. You always do it no matter what is in the brackets. So for example here, you would do the brackets first, which is 7 minus 3, and then you'd continue with seeing if there's exponents, which there's not, and then you go to multiplication and then addition.
Okay, exponents are two numbers that consist of a base number, the big number, and the small number, which is the exponent. So the exponent tells you how many times you multiply the base number by itself. So for example, 5 to the power of 2 means 5 times 5, not 5 times 2. So 5 times 5 would be 25. So that would be the answer to this equation. Let's get into more advanced stuff using brackets and exponents. So our equation with brackets and exponents is 2 times 37 minus 7 plus 4 to the power of 3. So since this is a little bit more advanced, we can take it step by step again. So first we do the brackets. So that would mean 36 minus 7 equals 29. So the new equation would be 2 times 29 plus 4 to the power of 3. So next you do the exponents, which is 4 to the power of 3. And 4 to the power of 3 means 4 times 4 times 4, which is 48. So you bring that down, so the next equation is 2 times 29 plus 48. And you do the multiplication, which is 2 times 29, and that's 58. So the final equation is 58 plus 48, which is 106, which is the answer to this equation.
And now we'll be doing double brackets. The equation is 5 times 6 plus 2 times 9, and you do the first bracket first. So 5 times 6 equals 30. And then you do the next bracket, because the answer is no longer brackets anymore. And 2 times 9 equals 18. And now we're left with 30 plus 18, which equals 48. So that's the answer.
Okay, so a few things that you should remember is, remember to follow the order of BEDMAS.
Whether you do multiplication or division first depends on what appears first in the equation.
Remember, the exponents tells you how many times you multiply the base by itself, not how many times you multiply the numbers together.
And you always do brackets first, no matter what.
Thank you for watching.
Students teaching students on order of operations.
I hope you learned something new.